viewing of me 4-season 10. Got the sides rolled up. In fact, I've just washed the tent pegs. They're covered in mud. Indoor camping. Whatever next. Yeah, got the flaps rolled up. Hold up. Just gonna dry my pegs up. Quickly. I quite like these aluminium pegs. They don't bend as easy as some of the dodgy ones out there. Then again, I'll whack them down with a hammer. I put all my guy lines up and everything. That way, if you get loads of wind, you're all safe in your tent. And I've got to say that this tent is red hot out there when it's freezing. Yeah, I'll just show you inside. Obviously, this is the outer. Make myself a bit of room. Gonna go in backwards. We're going in backwards. Like I said, it's just about enough room to swing a cat in here, but it is very, very lightweight. Obviously, you got some room up there once you get in. Once you're in, I'm 6'2", so got a little hook up there. Obviously, once you're in for the night, it's freezing out there, so what you're going to do, first of all, you're going to put your fly right down and out, and then this, where it's 4 seasons, because it's all material, there's only a couple of bits of mesh, but this, what we got, is mesh there, and nice material there. I've got to say, seal yourself in, and it is lovely and warm. Like that. You're all sealed in for the night. Basically, I'm 6'2". I'll show you how much room I've got down there. Not a lot, but this is all the room I need, do you know what I mean? Plus you've got like a little vestibule so you can do stuff. And I've been in here when the outer sheet's soaking wet, but this is just bone dry. Drag that. But yeah. got pockets in each corner. This is all material which you get in the Four Season tents, not so much mesh, all material. But like I said, if you pull this one, you can have like a little mesh window. On a really hot day, you can lose the roof. What we'll do now is plug this phone. It's just been on the go all day, lives and all sorts. Just keeps running out. Oh, plug that. We're going to plug that right in the corner like that. A bit more. And we're going to tie this back. First of all, we're going to join these together by doing that. Now, what we're going to do is just roll it back. If you was out in the woods or whatever, especially near water, you just want to keep the mesh down because there's just insects everywhere. What you do, you tie it back. You've got another tie down here. And then, what you're going to do, you're going to rub the outside. If it's a really hot day, and we're going to open that up. Boom. Like that. And then, my phone keeps dimming. I think it's because it's quite hot. I should tie the little thing back. Yeah, you can just about swing a cat in here, but I'll tell you what, the temperature in here on a freezing night is just lovely. You can sit in here in your t-shirt. The trainer's back on. Oh, you shouldn't do that if you put your phone at an angle. You should just let you wave your phone at any angle. Yeah, very, very hot in Gillingham at the minute. Flying me drone this morning, and another guy stopped me and he was talking to me about it. He wants one, a fella my age. So I was offering him my best advice. Don't know what time the last buses are. Over here. Anyway. Out we go. And you're left with, boom. You're left with that. What we're going to do, I'm going to tie it back. These. Or on a hot day you can just lose the whole roof. One side back. Yeah, I can highly recommend this tent. I've had 2 tents by this mate now. I was a bit dubious about the 4 season until I tried it. And it's got the big snow skirts on as well. You can let them down. Which is quite nice to rain out as well. The only thing I can criticise is one of the guy lines broke, but I'll put another one on there. I quite like the guy lines. Yeah. There you have it. And the good thing about this tent is you can just pick it up and just whack it wherever you want it. We'll go there. Obviously I've got a ground sheet. But yeah. Pick it up and move it about. Got a few of my tools. Going to be picking all the rest up. Just put a new chain on that. In fact, I'm looking forward to getting all my stuff. I'm going to put my TV there, that's if this works. I think that is the Sky Dish. Got to keep plugging. I've done so many lives today, my battery's completely done, so I have to keep charging them up. Yeah, and another thing, on a really hot day, I've only ever had green tents, dark coloured tents, which is bake. This reflects the heat away, and it is so cool, even in the sun. Yeah, and normally, in winter time, I'd be in my tent feeling quite cold. I was in that, feeling quite hot, until I got out, and then you realise how warm it was. But, yeah. See, once you ain't got to peg it out, because once you're in there, it's not going to fly away. But I always do, but you can just pick it up and move it about. What I do, I peg it out on all 4, and then I use the guy lines to keep it all nice and tight. Yeah, that's the warmest tent I've owned. And the fact that it's one man, it's just completely lightweight, all fits in a little bag. I've got the ground sheet, which I've made out of kind of another one of them. Yeah, always have a ground sheet, people. It's all double seamed and seam sealed. Got little air vents there. Yeah. Anyway.